Hello Aquarius, welcome to your November 2019 General Psychic Tarot reading. Aquarius, I hope all is well at the time of this reading. So these readings this month are going to be a little bit more concise. So if you've been to my channel before, you might be wondering, why is it that? Why is it a little shorter? I am needing to allow for some more time with some of the behind scenes work with my YouTube channel and also just some outside work outside of my YouTube. So there you have it, Aquarius, but we are going to get some deep messages regardless with the Druidcraft Tarot, and I was feeling called to use the Druid Animal Oracle as well. Animals have been speaking to me a little extra lately. So I will have a couple of important announcements to make at the end of the video, so please stick around for that. But let's dive right into it, Aquarius. Here in November, on the 12th, we'll have the full moon in Taurus. And then on the 26th, we'll have the new moon in Sagittarius. On the 20th, retracting a bit, we'll have Mercury, 20th, we'll have Mercury direct. Yeah. So Mercury will be retrograde for the majority of this month. So of course, that doesn't mean everything has to stop, Aquarius. It just means extra caution with communications and contracts. But that'll clear up a little bit more once it goes direct. That full moon in Taurus on the 12th is affecting a lot of the signs pretty profoundly in different ways. So I'll be interested to see how it shows up for you. Okay. First card representing the situation or lesson, Prince of Wands. And your how-to guidance is the Seven of Wands. Fiery energy. Oh, and your spirit animal is So or Sow. Pretty sure it's pronounced so. Capricorn got this spirit animal as well, so you might want to check out their reading if you're dealing with one. So let's talk face to face. If I can get my camera kind of centered. There we go. That's good. All right. Feel free to take a deep breath, stretch. First intuitive insight that is hitting me with this, Aquarius, is there could be a lot of people trying to, I don't necessarily want to say take your energy, but there could be a lot of people trying to either take your energy or just be included within your space. People I feel like are just really wanting to surround themselves with you in November here. So, starting specifically with the Prince of Wands, there is, with all this too, Aquarius, a quickening. There's a fast pace to November for you here. There could be spur of the moment, spontaneous journey or trip that you are invited or asked to take. And it does look beneficial. But I do feel like there is a little bit of challenge or I don't want to say conflict. Words are kind of hard for me at this point. Sorry, Aquarius. a bit of a struggle, I guess I would say. It's just some sort of struggle showing up here with the Seven of Wands with some other people, though. So this could be a struggle that kind of shows up when it comes to when you move or act on something, initiate that something, or go on that trip. But I feel like, too, with this, your how-to guidance with how fast things are going to be moving, or how fast you might find things shaping up spontaneously, spur of the moment, is you want to take a strong stance. I feel like, simply put with this as well, is it's going to be most helpful to you to just take a really strong stance, defend your proposition, defend your vision, defend your energy. You can be empowered and encouraged to do so, Aquarius, because that opposition might come where you have to do that, whether you want to or not. I feel like you could also, some of you Aquariuses are going to find yourself in a situation or conversations that have to do with an evolved perception. And that evolved perception is something that not everyone else is ready to hear. You know, not everyone else is ready to accept yet. It's almost like, I feel like some people are going to be almost in denial or resisting what it is you have to bring to the table, what it is that you're speaking. So be aware of that, Aquarius. I feel like, you know, the Prince of Wands is like the Knight of Wands in the traditional Rider-Waite deck. So you're definitely taking on those knight characteristics, as you should. You know, charging ahead, being bold, fiery knight energy. Gotta love it. Being bold with what you do have to bring to the table is going to be very magnetic. So be bold. With Sal showing up here, or so, there is an enormous amount of, again, I feel like this is mostly speaking to people wanting to surround themselves with you. You know, you see all these little babies, all these little Sals surrounding the mother. But I feel like in this reading for you guys, it's speaking of just a lot of people wanting to be around you and in your presence. And then partially this is speaking to the opposition, the people who are ignorant on a specific subject, or, you know, the subject that you're talking about. You know, you probably have more knowledge than some of these people. And here, you know, it's almost like some of them are willing to accept it and let it digest, and they're willing to take in the information, but then there's always the opposers. And of course, that's why we see them here as well. So just be aware that that can come about here in November. But I believe as long as you're prepared and you decide ahead of time, I'm going to be bold, I'm going to be bold no matter how big the crowd or how small. I'm just going to be bold with what I have to offer and with my mission. I feel like ultimately there's this night here has a mission. You have a very big mission in November. And it's very fiery, very passionate, and it's gonna fire some people up. But I do like So being here in the sense too that it's a very grounded creature. So there is that capability of being able to touch back down. And I feel like in order to touch back down and reground yourself, for a lot of you Aquariuses, that's of course connecting with nature, with Mother Earth, but also with a mother-like figure. They might be helping you out with that. So, interesting showing up here, Aquarius. I'll be interested to know how this is reflecting in your personal life. Let me know in the comments. If you do want to go deeper and get more messages on the influences and everything here, you can book a personal reading with me. I will still be taking those, and you can do that by going to my Etsy shop. Link is below in the descriptions box, of course, as well as my email and Facebook, where you can just troll me or message me, whatever. And oh yes, if you haven't yet, Aquarius, subscribe to my channel, especially to stay updated with the Myths and Prophecies episodes with Legaz and Rory. I'm so in love with those, and I know a lot of you who consistently watch are too, so thank you. But yeah, I will talk to you soon in the comments and all that jazz, Aquarius. Take care for now.